So recently they released a new trailer for the upcoming Crisis Core remake, and I saw a few things that really caught my attention. Mainly it's because I had no idea that Tifa was in it, and I really like Tifa. I've made a video before about how I think she's the main female protagonist of Final Fantasy VII, and it's important to make it clear again that I've only played the remake, but I remember Cloud having these visions of Tifa where she seems to be really distressed and she's wearing this weird cowboy like outfit. And I always wondered what the heck that was all about. I figured that maybe Cloud was somehow foreseeing something that happens later in the original. But then I saw this trailer of Crisis Core Reunion, and Tifa's on the floor wearing that same weird costume. And a moment later, we see Zack calling out Sephiroth for killing the townspeople and hurting Tifa. So it seems like at some point Sephiroth attacked the town where Tifa was living, I guess. And that kind of explains why in the remake Cloud has those visions. But then the trailer shows Cloud holding an unconscious Tifa. And at first I was just excited that Tifa was in it. But as I thought about it some more, I started getting a little confused. Because for some reason, when the remake starts, I had the impression that Tifa really didn't know much about Cloud's experience with Shinra. And the main reason I thought that is because of this scene where Tifa is asking Cloud what happened after he left.
So, after you left the village, I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time. Hmm?
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding, but yeah, it looks like Cloud starts explaining to her that by the time he made it as a soldier, they didn't need heroes anymore, and that it was just about working for Shinra. Then he can't bring himself to say anything else. But if you watch these scenes in the Crisis Core trailer, which is a prequel obviously, it looks like Tifa had been involved.
Shinra! Soldier! And you! I hate you all!
Sephiroth! Why did you kill the townspeople? Why did you hurt Tifa? Answer me, Sephiroth!
She's saying, I hate you all, meaning Shinra and the soldiers, I think. And maybe I'm just overthinking it or I'm getting the timeline confused or something, but yeah, that doesn't really make sense to me. So then I start thinking, is it possible that Tifa doesn't remember something? Then I go back to that Airbuster fight scene in the remake where Tifa says, I'm sick of all this, and it triggers something in Cloud. Probably because he's heard Tifa say something similar before.
I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
It's just like the plan. But I failed you.
Cloud! Get your head in the game! We're counting on you, man.
And now that I think about it, Tifa does seem kind of oblivious to it. Barrett yelling out, Cloud, get your head in the game. That kind of hints that Cloud is in his own world with this thought. So yeah, I used to think Cloud was foreseeing something that happens later in the original, but now I suspect that Cloud is having a flashback of something that already happened, but maybe Tifa doesn't know or remember it. Then I think about something that gives me chills a little. It's something I heard in the trailer of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the only trailer we've had so far.
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
At first, when this trailer came out, I didn't understand it and I didn't make much of it. And I still don't understand it. But then I go back and play the part in Crisis Core where Cloud is holding an unconscious Tifa. And I play this over it. And I start thinking if this could be what they're talking about.
I saw you lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
I don't know. I'm probably just overthinking it. I mean, trailers will do that. They cut and paste as they want, and they usually like to mislead people on purpose. But still, I do wonder now if something could have happened to Tifa. Did Sephiroth do something? Is she not just unconscious in that scene? That really started to freak me out because I really like Tifa. I've only played the remake and I didn't want any spoilers. That's why I haven't gone back and played the original. But I figured Crisis Core would be okay since it's just a prequel, and it would be nice to get some backstory. But now I'm not as sure. It might be a good idea to just avoid it altogether and wait till Rebirth comes out. Although now that I have these thoughts in my head, I'm not sure I'll be able to.